the culture. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Perfect. Woo!
It's really bad that you're the one who makes the intro. We're kind of dependent on you doing it right here.
We nailed it. We did exactly what we planned on doing. No, there's no complaints. It is I, one of your hosts, J. Mark Perry, along with and my man
Dash Beer Gang, a whole lot of gang shit.
Hey, gang.
I just realized I was on the wrong letter. So I was like, wait.
And we rely on you for our silent letters, Jesus.
M.
Can we call those silent letters?
No.
I mean, technically, it's a letter.
No.
I'm on to something. I don't know what you're saying.
I like where this is going.
Hey,
like where this is going. Silent letters is actually a really...
Yes, really? That's what silent letters should have been known as, not that other in writing. That's dumb. All right. We're back for the smart. He's smart. We're back for the week of March 6th. Hitting y'all with all this past week. Good stuff, bad stuff in between. Always pro-black though. Gang. Let's start off with our weekly recap. Weekly recap. Dun, dun, dun.
Are you adding little song bites? Because I did that for my random fact of the day.
No, I'm doing this. I probably, if this don't stick, we'll change it up. But
what do you mean if you don't stick? You mean if you don't remember next week?
Oh, hey, things happen. All right, Tink, go ahead and fill us in for your past week.
Shout out to Rachel. She gave us a listen last week. Thank you so much. Will she come back? I don't know, but she likes my random fact. Woo!
Good stuff, Rachel.
Hey, at least she listened to the end to get to the fact.
And she made it all the way to the random fact, and that's at the end. So she gave us a listen.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Let's see what else this week. It is Women's History Month and Disability Awareness Month. So lots of fun things going on with that. And that's really it.
That's not bad.
What kind of disabilities are we aware of now?
Oh, yeah. That's a good question.
I got a few.
Yeah, I got a couple myself.
I just didn't know what disabilities.
All.
Whoa, let's go.
It's really to highlight like being accepting of people with differences, whether they be physical, mental.
That's right.
Bad backs, bad
knees.
Okay.
You know,
PTSD.
PTSD.
Yes.
Yep.
Sleep apnea.
Yep. Sleep apnea. Sleep apnea.
That is all in there. Yep.
Well, that's great. I was a little nervous because I'm like, now is this like, not to be funny, but like, mentally handicapped people or mentally disabled?
All around. One of the things we're highlighting specifically this week is people who need to use a G-tube for like beatings, because there are some students in our school who do. So we're highlighting those things so that to bring awareness to it and acceptance to it. Like, there's nothing wrong with it and there's nothing weird about it. That's how they eat. We eat differently. Cool. It's a great book series. Think G-tube Heroes, where it's about the different reasons why you would need them, and they made them into superheroes.
Interesting. That keeps them entwined into learning. That's dope. It's good to hear. I don't think I've had. I moved officially from my house in Georgia.
Lots of wild things happen there for those of you who don't know.
First of all, I don't know anything about any wild things.
He doesn't even know, and he was there for the wild things. So
not always.
He wasn't always there.
No,
you were there for all the parties, right?
He lived there. Other people lived there,
Yeah, but I'm talking about specifically the parties. You were there for all the parties.
Nope.
Oh no.
I threw a party once, wasn't even in the house.
Oh no.
He sure did. I thought that was the weirdest thing. I'm like,
I was fighting with my then girlfriend when
it all went down.
Yeah. And when I came, but then I got back to my house, like from arguing with her, and I walked into my house and there's a fucking orgy happening. Like I literally walked in.
Is that something that you felt like you were like, after the night I've had, this is great, or were you like, after the night I had, this is some bullshit? Like which?
I was kind of torn in between the two because I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, shit, where I need to fit in. But then I was also like, oh, my heart is broken. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
What do I do? Do I comfort my sex?
I feel like they say the best way to get over someone is to get under someone else. So you should have just slid on through.
Yeah, but it looked like everybody was preoccupied. So yeah, somebody was on the counter getting ate out. Somebody else was in the corner getting blown off. And
so like, here's my whole thing.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Ask your questions.
I don't know the protocol for this. I don't know if you would know the protocol for this. Something tells me you do, though. Do they help clean the house afterwards?
Oh,
because like that's my kitchen counter.
Anybody that has ever come over to kick back or party at my house has always helped clean up.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
There's always
that's a special case. I'm sure that's not universal.
No, it's not universal.
I feel like that should be, but I feel like, again, orgies are normally planned. And so there is a certain set of like protocols. I feel like that should be universal. Like afterwards, everyone cleans up.
So that was different. I wanted him to get the fuck out. Because walking into it and seeing it and like realizing who was in the house at the time and who was involved in that room or 3 rooms, because it was the kitchen, the living room, and the dining room. You know, I got couches in all the rooms. So I'm like, yeah, y'all all get the fuck out. Like everybody. Like, there's not enough bleach in the United States to clean and make me feel better of what was going on in that house. Like
it sounds like that you selling this house, the new owners are in for
memories that they'll never know of.
Yep. I am now hitting every potential real estate place with a black light.
Don't do it. You're gonna upset yourself.
You'll upset yourself.
Yes, you shall.
We're building from scratch. We're going off the grid.
Hey, listen, they better not blacklight anything in that damn near apartment I had in that house.
I want to ask your recap, but you're in the middle of eating a sandwich.
Ask me.
What's your recap?
But
your sandwich?
That's today. I don't count for last week. Last week I eat it all. And no sandwiches, that is.
Okay.
Yes, I did. All right. So in the last week,
you had that big ass one on the table.
Yeah. Shout out Rick's cheesesteak. Still the best cheesesteak.
That thing was like this big in the bag. I was like, what?
And that was half.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then it was like it was stuffed.
It was stuffed.
It was stuffed.
The chicken was falling out. Yeah.
I was like, I don't know where you got this from.
None other than Rick's cheesesteak. Best cheesesteak on this side of the Mississippi.
I don't think that's how that's supposed to go. South of Philly. I think that's.
I was about to say, yeah, go south of Philly because we don't want to walk on the waters.
Well, until I have a cheesesteak from Philadelphia, it's the best cheesesteak on this side to me.
Hopefully no one's got visuals in Philadelphia because you're going to walk in there and get stomped the hell out.
Or they can just offer me a cheesesteak.
I don't think that's what's going to happen. Just based on what I've heard about Philadelphia.
If you want to prove your cheesesteak the best, punching me ain't going to make me go, damn, you right. That cheesesteak I never had was better. They're
going to stomp you out and then drop a cheesesteak next to you.
You can do it the other way, but all right, let's go ahead and you want to offer me a Philly cheesesteak from Philadelphia, go for it. Until then, goddamn Rick's is rocking.
Shout outs to Rick's if they want to sponsor.
Yeah, they might. I mean, they smart.
Have we received a donation yet? I'm gonna go donate to us so somebody can see it and take us serious.
Which thing would you like with your donation? The song, the access to your own OnlyFans, or What was the third thing we had?
There was only two.
I thought we put a third.
No, it was a third. Tink had one too.
Yeah, I had one, but I don't remember what it was.
What were you making?
I will crochet you a hat.
Time out. Why I gotta get naked, but you get to crochet a hat?
I think you have more people vying to see you naked. I don't know. You also offered it. This is what I can offer. That's what you can offer.
I didn't offer it. You put me out there. I didn't offer this.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, you made it up.
We'll go back to my first reason then. You got more people vying to see you naked.
Nobody want to see me naked.
What'd you mean like? She gonna be like, who offering what?
She supports us in our business.
She does.
She does.
She'll be back behind the cameras at Wizard. You're doing great, sweetie.
Supposed to be the best one.
Oh my God.
Damn, y'all interrupted. Last week. We went to state. We took the kids to state championship. We had a boy actually finish first in the state for an event.
Woo!
Craziest thing I've seen for sure. He won the 500. And we had a relay team finish second in the state.
Hey.
I was like, yo, shout out to them. Little known fact, they finished second in the state. Was still slower than the relay team I ran on in high school, but apparently it's still good enough for second in this state, currently 10 years, 12 years later. I mean, it is what it is, it is what it is,
Here's a picture of him running.
Oh wow. Jamarcus with no hair used to be so funny looking.
Isn't that crazy? This is a whole different person right here.
Like it's a dinosaur.
It is. I'm sure if I put up a high school picture, y'all would be like, oh, that's not you.
I'm pretty sure you have before, and I did. I was like, no. I was like, oh, look, it's Dash's brother. He's like, that's Dash. No, it's not.
That's funny.
I want to say I got some on my Facebook, maybe.
I've looked this way since I was 5.
This is me in like 8th grade. Me and my mom.
Yeah, ain't no way. That's a totally different person.
That might be like your cousin.
That's a totally different
At
person.
best, your cousin.
Yeah. That was like 2005, maybe. Summer of 05.
Yeah, no. This is it. Jeez.
Also, last week, the podcast episode that I did with our associate Roach was on For Real. He brought me on, and that finally dropped. I know it seemed like a month later.
Yeah, but I don't.
Yes, the episode finally dropped with me.
With you.
We talked about the show called 100 Humans.
Yeah, we watched that.
Yep, we talked about 100 Humans. They do like social experiments.
Interesting show.
On 100 people, and they just record the data, and it's really good. Really, really good. So you get a chance, check out For Reals, and it's literally called For Real, like movie real, not
R-E-E-L.
He liked that.
Yeah, that's creative.
Yeah, that was. I was like, all right.
I thought it was funny that you were like,
he blew it. It's R-E-A-L. Dang. It's R-E-A-L. They blew it. All right. I also went skating, killed it. Also performed Saturday, killed it. In Virginia Beach, you ever get a chance? Virginia Beach Dinner Detective. Check Groupon for cheaper tickets because I do not personally have a discount code for you. No, we do. I do. It's still not as cheap as Groupon though. So come out, have a good time. Hit me up beforehand. I'll let you know exactly what days I'm there and what days I'm not. And that pretty much wraps up my weekly recap.
That was good.
Thanks. All right. Y'all ready to talk about the stuff that's been going on? This is America. Don't catch you slipping.
Bing bong. What do you want to tell Joe Biden right now?
Don't nobody want to work in an office?
Sup, baby? Pay these student loans.
Is that how we gonna break this segment in?
Did you see the girl from New York that was like, fuck America? Why this country rich? Oh, he said, why is this a third world country with a Gucci belt on? Everybody poor, but we all wear designer.
Yes. And that's what we are. Like when it comes to first world countries, we are last in just about everything.
Yeah.
Everything that they keep saying won't work, other countries are doing. So make it make sense.
Capitalism at its best.
But do other countries also not have capitalism?
They don't bang with it.
Their productivity is higher than ours as well because they have happy citizens. And I'm not saying it's all sunshine, rainbows, and flowers everywhere else, but they literally are providing like the bare fucking minimum. And we keep saying it's impossible.
I think everybody should take siestas after work. I mean, about after lunch.
Minimum.
Siesta will definitely talk about increased productivity. Siestas will increase my productivity for sure.
Taco Tuesdays would increase my productivity.
But I mean, can't you just do Taco Tuesdays, or do you want that at work?
No, I want them to have
a taco bar. I want a taco bar restaurant.
That'd be dope.
There's a taco bar restaurant here.
Never heard of it. Where is it at?
It's it's next to that hotel where you play softball.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's like a buffet style for tacos.
Yep. They have at the end, they have hard, they have soft, and then you can go through and get the different toppings. And they also have like, the let me not say traditional Mexican desserts, but they have desserts that we believe originate in Mexico, and
we never know.
And then they also have the normal bar, and then on Fridays they do karaoke.
I like it.
Yep, pretty cool place.
We should go.
I enjoyed the food.
I wish you had a babysitter locally, like real close. I'm ready to go. Let me take you out some places. Take me out, baby.
Not fucking Joe Biden.
Oh, I was saying, I forget how far y'all live from the other side, like the other part of town. Without y'all location. See how I did that?
Yeah, good job.
Offset.
Y'all ready? Here we go. Check this out. State of the Union address was given. Joe Biden's first State of the Union address was given.
And reneged on every fucking thing that got him elected in the first place. Go ahead.
I was just saying, yeah. I just figured, won't nobody surprised. Like you said, then everybody should like, yeah.
I'm just tired. Truth is, I'm tired. The options were few.
All right, you can't do no more. Copyright.
Yep.
Yeah, good call.
That's all I had.
You did good. And in the State of the Union address, one thing, because we can definitely pick the whole thing apart, but that'll take a lot of time. One thing that stood out was Joe Biden wants everybody to return to working in office spaces and not from home due to COVID numbers on the decline.
You got gas prices at $7 fucking, and you talking to me about going back to work?
Yeah, but he got other issues. He don't set gas prices technically.
I don't give a flying flu. You saw the gas prices. How dare you even insinuate? I get in my car and drive somewhere.
Listen, that man ain't paid for gas in years, girl.
And you clearly disconnected. Someone disconnect him.
Presidents aren't allowed to drive vehicles, even former presidents.
Yep.
Side note.
I'm very happy for Obama for that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the rest of y'all get on my fucking nerves.
Yeah, they can't drive on public roads. And they're actually not even supposed to get behind the wheel of vehicles, but President Bush is allowed to drive on his ranch in his own vehicle, his private property.
Which Bush?
The second one.
Oh, the junior.
That's not smart in itself.
Hey, listen, you gotta find his camp, baby.
He gets by?
He gets by just fine on his own property.
Does he? Is it because he's supervised?
You don't need educate. As long as you know the course, you don't need to be smart to follow a memory.
Didn't he shoot somebody, or did Dick Cheney shoot him?
What is going on here? Are you rabbit holing?
No, there was a...
You're rabbit holing. We're talking about driving and gas prices.
I'm just saying saying he just doesn't seem confident enough to drive. But I'm gonna go right back to the gas prices. How fucking dare you?
Yeah, the gas prices are astronomical at the moment, and he came out with everybody should be forced to travel more.
Why do y'all hate remote working so much? I can still buy things.
Because you don't have to spend as much money. Think about it. Think about how many lesser claims of accidents have been put in, how much less of gas people are spending, how much less on groceries and everything else. You're not hitting fast food restaurants as often when you're working from home.
I'll say fast food maybe, but I gotta be spending more on groceries if I'm in the house. And maybe I'm just thinking of me. I'll say my DoorDashes went up while we were in quarantine and had to be at home. My Amazon shopping went up while I was at home.
Yeah, but you also weren't doing as much driving of your own. Now you don't have maintenance on your vehicle as often. It's a lot to it. It's money. That's what it is. They want you to get out and keep spending money.
You want me to go out and spend more money? Give me more money. How about that?
No. How about we want you to spend what we already give you. Don't ask.
No. There is a disconnect, Mr. Byron. And speaking of money, I see that you no longer want to take that away from the police, sir.
Defund the police?
Yeah, wasn't that a whole part of your campaign? Defunding the police. You was gonna do something about it, focus on mental health, getting experts in there that could work on that. You get on my fucking nerves.
I don't know if he ever agreed.
Yes, he did.
I don't think
he did. So what may have stood out to y'all was working at home, but what stood out to me is his ass needs to go.
To his credit, he is really old.
So, we knew that when we elected this man, and they're all going to be really old.
They don't have to be. We can always vote on somebody younger.
They're gonna be really old because, well, maybe like later, but they're gonna be really old because even the age is the minimum, but you also need to have experience as like a senator and other stuff first. And so you're gonna be older. Excuse me?
Donald Trump won off of being a reality TV star. You do not
hold on, you're experience. Right. Okay, you're right. You're right. That's a really good point.
Yes, you just got to be likable to a certain demographic.
Likeable. Well, there was another old person who was likable, and we went with this guy. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop doing that. And when I say y'all, I'm not talking about like us as the general population. I'm talking about the damn people in government that are doing shit to weed him out because he's an extremist to y'all. When probably once he gets in office, he's going to be more towards moderate anyway. Just let the man in before he dies.
To piggyback, I also
nah, nigga, start a whole new conversation. You don't want to touch that, bro. This episode gonna get shut the fuck down.
Back off what Chief just said. Ditto. She's choking on water. Jesus. She's really choking. Jesus. It's water. You can spit it out. I promise. It's okay. Oh, Jesus. Pause for a moment for a word from our sponsors. Do you have nice ideas for photography and photos you would like to get done? Hit up Mila J Photography on Facebook and Instagram. Tell her the coacher sent you. You will not get a discount, but it will feel like you're familiar. Once again, you want to get photography work done, hit up Mila J Photography. Sent by the coacher. Are you back? I only got one commercial, so
we can make a jingle up for Rick's.
Make up a jingle.
Do 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 do.
All right, and we're back once again. Thank you for staying tuned to our, sponsors. Word from our sponsors. So just to continue on, or just to fill y'all in, we agree that Joe Biden has some things to answer for. Nobody wants to go back to work in person. That's definitely for sure. And the people that are already working in person, they don't even want to be there. So I don't know why would you encourage more people to then join them. That doesn't sound smart in the smallest.
But how many actual like non-remote companies are still working from home?
Like tech companies and whatnot. The people that literally.
So the shit you can literally do from home? Leave me alone.
They don't want them doing it. I'm telling you, it's money to be made.
Yeah, he said, what did he say? He want to get people back downtown or something. I'm like,
yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah, no. Joe got some answering to do.
But he doesn't have to.
This is why it's important. Make sure y'all vote in the smaller, in y'all smaller political environments.
Yep.
The president does not make all the decisions. He's just a figurehead. If we get smart people around him, that kind of minimizes the danger and impact that the president himself can do. So make sure you vote local politics for smart people.
House of Representatives, district.
Yep. School board, all that.
Definitely a school board.
Second thing, Ukraine and Russia. The preemptive of World War III again for the second time.
It's above me now.
Oh, well, I didn't care nothing about the actual dispute. I wanted to talk about the treatment of Black people. That's what I wanted them into. Racism. Bigotry. Tomfoolery. Discrimination.
Deception.
Modern Jim Crow.
Disgrace.
Please ask me this question now.
Oh yes.
Ooh.
Before, two things are going on with Russia and Ukraine. Obviously, Russia has invaded. They're fighting for their life. The president is literally in the trenches with his people. Super insane by itself. There has been reportedly a uprising or an increase of U.S. veterans willing to join the fight against injustice in the Ukraine. Dash being a veteran himself, I'm sure his bags are already packed and ready to go. Right, G?
Fuck them white folks. Them niggas ain't never did nothing for me. Fuck them. What am I gonna go fight for them for? They still treating our people like shit over there. Fuck them. I'm telling Black folks, Ukrainians only. You Black people gotta walk. Fuck y'all. Y'all have y'all white on white crime and don't ask us to come help with shit. Not a motherfucking thing. I'll be damned if you gotta suck my dick. You think I'm gonna
yeah.
The fuck?
I just want to, and as I said, it's above me now, so I stopped paying it attention. For these people who are jumping to the gun, are we involved yet? Okay, cool. Just
economically speaking, the other countries have decided to cut Russia off in every financially connected thing.
Okay.
I'm talking about they had banks. I don't know why Russia had banks in the United States because that was just risky. But they did, and then Joe cut off the bank, so Russia can't even use their funds that's located over here. So expect infighting to start probably pretty soon. And but we don't have to get involved in that.
Yeah, keep us out of it.
Putin did declare that the sanctions put against him are a declaration of war, and that if anybody puts a no-fly zone over Ukraine, that will also be a declaration of war.
But if you fly over it, you're gonna do bad shit. So why would we allow you to fly over it?
I'm more curious why he think he can beat everybody. Russia is really big. Russia ain't got it like that though. Like they got a lot of land mass.
Don't they have a lot of weapons that could do bad stuff?
Nah, they ain't got more than the world. That's not how that works at all.
Oh, we also have things that do bad
stuff? They have land mass. Like that's why when people say, oh, Russia's such a powerful country, it's just fucking huge. Half of it they can't even use because it's mountain.
They're using that uninhibited area for the missiles
or Gundams.
or Gundams. Wouldn't that be some shit?
Let me tell you something right now.
No. It's a rap, G.
Give
me my suit.
Bro, I swear, I'd be like, you know what? Maybe Russia wasn't that bad after. I would easily flip.
I'm gonna definitely give you the kudos before you blow us up, because I'm like, wow.
Yeah. I'm be honest with you. If Russia's offering U.S. vets to come help fight, and they gonna give me a Gundam,
be very clear on what color Gundam you're getting.
Fuck it.
No, because there's a certain one that always die every episode. So be very clear on which Gundam you're getting.
Yeah,
they better paint that bitch Black Panther, because it's all black.
The Black Squad, yeah, we rolling on that bitch.
We what?
Huh?
I don't care what he's talking about. You ain't doing shit.
I can't go.
See, we're gonna be private contractors, so we're gonna be getting paid real good money for it.
It don't matter if you're getting paid if you die.
But we ain't Gundam suits.
Have you ever flown a Gundam suit before?
Yes.
I mean, yeah. Stop it.
Simulated, yeah. Simulated, yeah.
Is the Xbox your simulation?
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
I got a flight simulator. I really be flying an airplane.
Okay, again, that's you. This fool ain't going nowhere. Bring him one back.
I did.
But see this the thing. Pilots go in pairs. So it'd be like, I watch your back, you watch mine. So therefore we both come back alive. Look at Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor, they both came back alive.
I watched none of those things you just
You ain't
said.
seen SWAT Cats?
No.
SWAT Cats was a shit.
There's 2 cats in a plane.
2 cats. I know what you're talking about, but no, I did not watch that show.
That could have been us.
I watched the other Gundam things. You said that could be us.
Yeah.
No.
And their plane was black. Like,
ooh, that's so cool. No. Where's get her?
She probably sleep.
Yeah, fine. Okay. So we get it. Ukraine, Russia, military stuff. Yep. I think one of the more disturbing things for me was to see people trying to leave a dangerous situation, and then for Black people to run into the ever predictable racism guy at the damn border.
It can't be that bad if you have time for racism, right?
I swear, it can't be that bad.
Like,
if time.
People are literally fleeing and you still have time to be a racist dick, then
I can't believe it's so many of them. Like, you telling me it's basically, if that's the case, and if it's that obvious, it's a part of y'all society, and y'all not even trying to fight it.
Yes, it is very much a part of those.
Like, it's not even. Y'all not even trying to make it an issue.
Even the place that they're going, even Sweden. Like, again, it is not all roses and sunshine and berries everywhere else. Like, racism exists everywhere.
That's what I'm saying.
And the fact that even the ones that could get through or could find a place where they weren't met with that, but then to still get to Sweden and then get
popped up again.
Then for it to, you still can't get through, or they're taking your passport, or they're arresting you, or they're attempting to send you back. Get
the fuck out of here.
It's above me now.
That shit crazy. I was saying, even in America, they wouldn't even be so bold to say the reason why. And yet over here, they're just like, no, it's because you're Black. Like, yeah, what you gonna do about it? You're Black. We don't know. Like,
but even watching the news reports on these things, you see the way that the Ukraine's fleeing from this war or fleeing from this attack are being treated versus refugees from Haiti, refugees from Iraq or Iran. Anyone who basically is darker than a brown paper bag is being treated like shit for wanting to flee these
goddamn
situations.
Criminals. I ain't heard
but
nobody.
Every country is opening up their arms to take in Ukrainian refugees, at least the white ones.
Oh, that's not. And you know, some of them are thieves and rapists and child molesters. I'm sure. Oh, watch out for those guys.
But no, and they're saying it point blank how sad it is that this is happening to a first world country, to a distinguished country, to a developed country. Just say you're mad it's happening to other white people. Just say exactly what it is.
By white people to white people.
Which again, it is above me now. Y'all handle your own shit. Not like I was jumping in anyway.
That there is white on white crime, and I'm allowing them white folks to kill each other.
How can they expect me to care when they don't care?
If they can do it kind of rapidly, because I would love to get that oil reserve back from Russia. We can bring back those decent gas prices for the summer show up. That would be great.
I really don't walk everywhere. It's hot.
We're getting an electric car. We will. If Russia ever so cut, we're just switching to another. It's not like there's not an alternative.
There is an alternative.
We just don't want to get it.
No.
Yeah, that's it.
It's called Yabba Dabba Doo. I'm about to
I'm gonna need stronger shoes than the Skechers I got for that. Though.
Yeah, you do.
And there's some black horses that'll really.
But they heavy. You gotta get some running shoes.
Ooh, some Timbs.
That's way too heavy.
Nah, you need something sturdy.
Your legs ain't strong enough to be traveling.
They about to be.
That's
about to be. Like, I'm about to be stepping out the car. Boof, boof.
You only put the Timbs on if you're gonna be pushing an F-350. You gotta have that extra horsepower.
Yeah, I got a Kia. You don't need no Timbs.
Okay, then we're just driving your Kia because my Lincoln is going to be a little bit.
Bitch, we gonna melt that thing down and use it for something else. What you mean? Yeah.
Hey, shave off pounds inside the car. Less
There
weight.
you go. But everywhere you arrive, you about to be sweaty.
Ain't no AC being used.
No, exactly.
No, you got to get the.
This is gonna be bad. You know what?
Tripping.
I'm not. I'm just
you
not.
Get the fan. You attach it to the window. Put the battery in that bitch.
No, okay. That is not doing anything.
And we get the rechargeable batteries too. So when we get home, we'll recharge the air conditioner up. When we leave the next day.
This is gonna be a real aggressive summer. Because if I was out here yabba dabba doing and you said anything wrong to me, I see why Fred was so upset when he would come home at night.
Nope.
I see why he was just popping off at Dino for no reason. Because if he was out here in this heat doing that shit,
take portable charger, rechargeable batteries. Man, we can be out there
we're gonna need a lot of fans.
Bumping.
We have a car with AC and our son be in the back sweating.
Shit, he gonna be helping too. What you mean?
Well, I say, put that young man to work.
He'll be strong.
No.
I guess he ain't going then.
Right. He'll be at the house. let him sit at home.
Electric car days. We better start looking into electric cars. You can get rid of your car.
Yes, I want to get rid of this car. This man told me on the way home he almost hit a deer, and I was like, "You were in my car?" He's like, "Yeah, but you know, I expertly maneuvered around it." I said, "No, hit that shit. I don't want this car anymore. Hit that deer." You would have been fine in my car, but that deer in the front of the car would have been tore up. That's all I need.
I was terrified.
Crack that radiator.
Yep.
I did. Hit that quick.
Gotta split the radiator.
Nailed that. That was the brake, and then that was the tire. That was the two skirts. I had to distinguish what the two skirts were.
Why?
For the listeners.
You over-explain it. Stop
Everybody
it.
can't see.
Let them picture it in their mind's eye.
No, because they don't know the skirt. They might think I'm dancing. Skirt.
We're just talking about driving. Why would they think you were dancing?
Not everybody's listening at the same time. I don't know what to tell you.
I dance while driving.
They ask me what I do and who I do it for.
Being there with my knee on the steering wheel. Oh, don't let Nuck If You Buck come on. We Nuck If You Buck. Oh, we in there. The whole song.
The whole song.
Hell yeah. Hands off the steering wheel. I don't give a fuck where I'm going, bro.
I'm gonna say your feet ain't taking it no more, so I hope you got a running start.
Got his hands out.
What? We some head busters, boy. What? Get my shit on. Oh, it's a wrap. We in the car ready to fight. Goddamn.
The note that said Crime Mob got paid $1,000 for that song. Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
But off of royalties, they're making a lot. Right?
They don't get why would they get their royalties to that song?
Oh no, but that's like
so they do have partial royalties. They do still get paid off a lot of their songs.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Really, the more I hear about artist dealings, I'm just like, I know why y'all go into music, but why y'all go into music? They be playing y'all so bad.
It's a gateway. Because look at other artists. Like they'll put an album out every now and again, but most of them are into TV shows and movies.
Yeah.
Look at Jamie Foxx. He started off with comedy.
He's a trifecta, that guy.
Yeah, that dude's too talented.
Yeah. I mean,
he did not. He worked hard.
Look at Snoop Dogg. He ain't put music out no more. He might drop a feature here and there. He ain't putting out music. But he in movies, TV shows,
voiceovers on kids stuff too. I love it.
So it's just a gateway.
Out now.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Some little black girl.
Look at Rihanna. Rihanna said she ain't never doing music again.
And you don't have to. Someone pointed out though that Rihanna put out a lot of albums in the time that she was doing music.
What's a lot of albums?
Doesn't she have like 7 albums?
Yeah, every year she put out an
album.
Oh yes, that was a big number.
So like, leave her alone. She gave y'all what she needed to give, and she's still giving you. She's giving you hits in different ways. You get in lingerie hits, makeup hits, skincare hits. Let that woman live. She's a whole ambassador. She don't need to do music no more.
She'll drop a feature every now and again, though.
And we appreciate that, Miss
Rihanna. Music.
I just would like to see some of her pregnancy nudes leaked. No, I'm just saying.
I would like consensual pregnancy nudes because leaks are not okay.
Hey, listen, however it get put on the internet, I get put on the internet. My business.
Somebody just do it. All right.
Somebody just do it.
Yeah. Cause we've seen her with clothes on. We've even seen some of her nudes get leaked. If you was on the internet back in the day and using them email threads, oh boy, you caught every celebrity nude that went around.
Celebrity nude.
Unfortunate.
Oh yeah.
What I don't get now, because I don't want to say like I can get how it happened before. I don't get the accidental post of things like Nelly with that accidental post on his story of the girl doing the thing.
I heard
Oh, that is what I heard as well. I am not here to body shame.
Not at all.
I'm not going to get into it, but I just don't see how it's an accident anymore. There are so many steps to post shit on Instagram, really on anything. So I'm like, how was this? How did you accidentally hit story, accidentally hit that video, accidentally hit next, accidentally hit
confirm.
Story? Yeah. There's too many steps for that to be especially because at first I thought it was a in the moment, like him recording a thing. I can kind of understand that, but that was a video from years ago. So how did you accidentally upload that? And if you were uploading it, like they're like, oh, maybe it's for his close friends. Why are you sharing that shit on your close friends?
He has a question.
Yeah.
So nudes are usually leaked to get the buzz of somebody back into the current culture that is out there.
Well, you did that wrong, sir, because now you're getting shamed for your dick size, and that video was mostly that girl. You better hope her ass don't sue you.
I just want to see what his current fiance or long-term girlfriend.
Is he still just engaged?
I think they're just engaged.
Because I feel like they've been engaged for like 4 years.
It's hard to plan.
I think he's still with her. I don't know if he's still with her. And they might be planning a big wedding. You don't know.
Okay. I just feel like you're a celebrity, so people can do that shit for you, but all right.
Maybe they want Beyonce to sing at the wedding and she just ain't agreed to it.
You cannot afford Beyonce to sing at your fucking wedding.
Yes, I can.
Why he can't?
Do you know how much Beyonce is?
Do you know how rich Nelly is?
I do not.
Nelly got some money.
Nelly got a good little network.
Okay.
He owned a school. He started a music school in St. Louis. Yes, ma'am. Certified music.
Nice.
Yeah, he did a lot for the city.
Good.
And I don't know if that school's still open. Yeah,
they broke up in July.
And now you out here. You know why you broke up in July? Because it don't take that long to plan a fucking wedding. Again, I'm not talking about it.
I'm just saying.
But I will say, I see why Big Sean called Big Sean.
Oh God.
All I gotta say is I don't body shame, but the internet shamed the fuck out that man.
Man, I didn't even see the video, I just saw a drag.
I didn't even get to the video.
It
isn't because someone, who was it? And I don't know if we did talk about it. Little Fizz.
Yep.
With his OnlyFans thing, same thing. You put it out there and you're thinking like, oh, this is gonna go great, and it did not go great for him. So I just will not.
You'll never catch me slipping.
Right, and just don't.
So I didn't see his either. Thank God.
He said it looked like a mushroom.
I heard it looks like they had the little Super Mario.
Yeah.
Disrespectful again.
And you know what? Women and men, be honest with your partners so they're not out here with their mushroom dick. Because
I see the animation.
Maybe not, dear. That looks like a mushroom.
Wasn't Lil Fizz the one that was getting molested?
I thought that was Raz B.
No, Raz B was the one that got. No, wait, maybe. I just confused Raz B with Baby Blue from the other thing with the PPE.
Wasn't that the same guy?
It's not the same guy.
I mean, the same guy molesting.
No,
it was like their manager.
Yeah, their manager, producer.
Yeah,
I think it was Raz B.
Yeah,
because Little Fizz stopped being a part of it because of his thing with Omarion, not because of that. But Raz B isn't a part of the millennial thing because of that molestation.
And then they said the dude was still trying to hang out with him. Get the fuck
right, leave me alone.
Who invited you?
He can really still get paid without having to be involved.
What are you gonna do?
If he have royalties.
Well, no, I meant not Raz B, but the manager guy. Like him still even being involved like with the tour and stuff. Like he can still get his money from doing the setup without him having to be there. Like if that was someone who was a part of if Raz B is someone that you consider a friend or is a part of your team, why are you still associating with this man? But I guess that's neither here or there. Little Fizz's penis looks like a mushroom, apparently.
God damn it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, thanks for tuning in for another episode.
I didn't do my fact.
Oh, but you've been known as Mushroom Dick for a minute.
No, I have not. We just got to Mushroom Dick.
Yes, but then you said, I'm not here to shame, and then you kept calling it a mushroom penis.
I'm just saying that's what they said.
Okay, you are putting it out there more. You're not helping, is what I'm getting at.
Oh, I'm just saying don't put your stuff out there like that.
Tell me something that we don't know.
Oh, you may know it though.
I mean, I know a lot, so yeah, it's a high chance.
Okay, well, our random fact of the day is very personal to me because my alma mater has made it into the NCAA tournament. Go Longwood! Woo!
Excuse me, man. What school? What school is this?
Longwood. Yes, that's the name.
Longwood U.
LWU.
It's actually LU. It's just LU.
Longwood is one word?
Yes.
Their phrase is like, Longwood, you like it, we love it.
That is not.
That ain't what y'all say. It should be. It should
there was, of course, some kind of play on words with the Longwood thing, but I just don't remember what it was on there. Like there were shirts with it. I don't remember.
Like it, we love it.
No. But yes, we're in the tournament. Go us.
That's crazy.
That's dope. Congratulations. You think y'all gonna make it out the top 64?
You said what?
Make it out the first round?
Oh, it's 64 in the first round?
Actually, no, I think it's
like 128 something.
Yeah, it's 124.
I can't speak for like this year's team because I haven't, like, this is literally them being the champions of the Big South or whatever, and then them winning the game today to get into the tournament is all I've heard. So I'm gonna say they have a good chance only because, again, we have never made it this far. So hopefully, we make it into round 1, round 2, whatever. But I'm proud of us making it to this round. Go us. Boom pow.
Go Longwoods. What's y'all mascot?
It's a horse, and his name is Elwood.
Of course, it's a horse. Why would it not be a horse?
Stallion, actually.
Of course, it's a stallion.
Let's go Longwood Stallions. Name Elroy.
Elwood.
Elwood.
Name Elroy.
Oh, we're the Lancers. There you go.
Make up your mind. What are these, stallion, monkeys?
No, like the horse is actually like a stallion. Like he is our mascot, but we're the Longwood Lancers.
Because Lancers ride horses.
Yes. Look, they voted on it.
I can't believe they voted on it. All right. Here you go. Did you know?
No, you are not the fat person. So we ain't knowing shit from you. Move on.
Look at the time. Look at the time. All right. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in for another episode of For the Culture. If you're doing this via video, via audio, we appreciate you either or. Make sure you check us out on Instagram at For the Culture Show. Make sure you check us out on Facebook at For the Culture. Make sure you check us out on Apple, Spotify. Spotify for video, YouTube for video, also For the Culture. We everywhere in all time. Anything for our people before we get up out of here?
Don't fall for this false spring that we're going through right now. Winter is not done. Do not put your winter clothes away. This ain't it.
This ain't it?
This ain't it. I see you making faces. Don't fall for it.
You already got the grill out.
Yeah. And that's fine. Enjoy it while it is here, but it is not here to stay.
Oh, it's gonna stay.
Yeah.
Feel it right here. Here in my
no, sir.
In your heart. That's beautiful.
I got this icebox where my heart used to be. Man, I ain't got nothing. Y'all be blessed. Here.
Hey, with everything picking back up again, take care of yourself, take your health, mental health, physical health, all right, thanks for coming out. I'm your boy, J. Mark Perry, along with my man.
As clear game, a whole lot of game shit.
Yeah. It's For the Culture. We out.